everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back to share with you the book advent for 2020. This is something that I was umming and ahhing about doing because I really don't need to do this, or P doesn't need these books, but I just can't not do it because I love doing it so much and I get so bored of reading the same book over and over and over again. So I dived into my stash of book finds that I have collected over, I don't even know how long I've had these, for like a year and a half or so, and I have got the book advent ready. Like I said, I collect children's books whenever I go into a charity shop. If I see something that I like or I think P will enjoy, whether it will be for now or in a couple of years time, I just grab it. So some of this stuff I might have hauled like 2 years ago. Apologies for the lighting. You might have seen it years ago in a haul and I'm now obviously re-showing it to you. So I have got 23 books, I believe, because the 24th one goes in P's like Christmas Eve basket. So let's get straight into the video. Don't really know where to start. I'm just fanning them all out. I should start with this one. So this is one that I think I showed last year. I found this wrapped up in my conservatory with the book advent wrapping paper that I used last year. So it's obviously one that I never gifted to her. I must have forgotten. So I may as well use it now. We are into the Usborne phonics range at the moment. Obviously P started school in September, so she's really getting the concept of reading. So she's got loads of phonics and I just found this and thought, perfect, let's just give it to you now. So that's Crow in the Snow, sort of Festive-esque. I believe I got that from Poundland years ago. I haven't checked the book section in Poundland for a really long time, so you have to let me know what it's like. I picked this one up from the charity shop not too long ago. I think I paid like 20p for this. And this is Llamas Go Bananas. And I thought P would really like this. I don't know where it's like originally come from. It doesn't say. But it's just about like funny llamas and things like that. She's into like funny books now. Because she like understands it a lot more. Very bright, very colourful. So she's got that one. Oh, I've got another Usborne one here, Bug in a Rug. Again, I think this one was from Poundland. So they're just good to like help the child read. She recognises words, she knows what they are. She's learned all the basics and stuff and she's done so well. So hopefully that will help and encourage reading. I've got a couple books that will be for me to read to her, and they are Mrs. Pepperpot. I've never heard of her before, but Ellie had. I remember buying these a very long time ago. I paid 30p each for them. I've got a price on the back. This is Mrs. Pepperpot Learns to Swim, and this is Mrs. Pepperpot at the Bazaar. I don't know what these are. I've never heard of them before, but Ellie knew of them, so they're obviously books from like art, like years I guess. When did this come out? I just really like the illustrations. 2005, maybe not. How old would I have been? I would have been 12. Is that right? Yeah, so maybe I was a bit too old for this when these came out. But they just seem really nice. They're definitely like a longer story. So whether we sit down and do it in 1 or 2 sittings, I'm not too sure. But I really like the illustrations and I think P will enjoy these. They are very big books. So that is Learns to Swim. And then we've got At the Bazaar, which looks really cool. I like the look of this one. So that's that. Really nice, well looked after books. So we've got that one as well. Then I have got these. I found these not too long ago. I say not too long ago. I think I picked them up, was it like August time? July, August time? Because that's just how crazy I am. It was a set of 3. They were 50p each in a Bernardo's. And I thought they were really cool. So they're the Fairy Tale Hairdresser series. I've never heard of them before. My charity shop only had 3. I want to say there was more. Yeah, there's Cinderella and there's more. I checked out on Amazon but I'm just going to stick with the 3 we've got. So this is the Fairy Tale Hairdresser and Sleeping Beauty. Then we've got the Fairy Tale Hairdresser, or How Rapunzel Got Her Prince, and the Fairy Tale Hairdresser and Snow White. So this is obviously about a hairdresser that works in all the land, and it's just like a little fairy town, and you get like all the princesses that go to like the hairdressers and go and get their hair cut or whatever. And I just thought it was a really cool concept. Definitely more of like a grown-up picture book as opposed to, I don't know, something like this. Like it's more like that age, do you know what I mean? I feel like as P's growing up, I look at children's picture books and I think that's too young or that's too grown up, and I feel like she's really going to grow into these over the next year. So obviously we've got Rapunzel. I'm not very good at showing things anymore. There we go. I just think they look really cool. So she loves Rapunzel, and then we've got Sleeping Beauty. Again, immaculate condition for 50p each. I just can't grumble. So she's got those 3 as well. Just found another Usborne book. Honestly, I definitely should have planned out the format of this video. This one is called Llamas in Pajamas. I don't think there's any more. Don't hold your breath, I'm probably lying. I'm not going to say any more. Poundland, phonics, learning to read, fantastic. God, I hate myself. I've got quite a lot of Christmassy books this time, just because I picked them up in the Works sale. I always get messages about the Works and the Works deals. It's different online now. It used to be, or is it different in store? Back in the day, it used to be 10 for £10. And you could pick them individually, whereas now I feel like it's a bundle of 10 for £10, and then you get to select 6 for 10. Either way, I went into the Works after Christmas last year and I picked some up that had red stickers on because Jessie loves a red sticker. So these were all £1 in the sale, so they were half price. So I got the Christmas Selfie Contest. I don't really have that many festive books. I just thought this looked quite good. I think it's quite sad that there's a book about an elf having a mobile phone, but that is the way that times are going. So I thought she'd like that. Nice to have a couple of festive books. So that is the Christmas Selfie Contest, and this is also currently in Bargs. So Bargs have got some children's books out, which I'll show you in a second. I have got Shush. This one is written by Julie Sykes and Tim Warnes. And I really liked the illustrations of this. This is like right up my street. I think it looks lovely. I just think it looks really cute, really funny. Just a nice little Christmas book. So we've got that one. That was £1 as well. And then I also got this one, which is Father Christmas Comes Up Trumps by Nicholas Allen. There's another one called The Creator of Father Christmas Needs a Wee, so I need to find that one. Again, this was £1 in the book deal, 3 for £5, £2 each, mix and match. I don't bloody know what is what these days. Oh, he did the Queen's knickers. Oh, she's gonna love this. I've just had a little look at the bottom. So there's Father Christmas Needs a Wee, and then this one here is the Queen's Knickers. I highly recommend that book. If you haven't got it, we don't own it. We got it from the library and Pete absolutely loves it. There's like loads of different knickers for different scenarios for the Queen. Oh, I definitely need to get some more of these. They're a bit like naughty books. The Royal Nappy and Cinderella's Bum. Should love those. I need to try and find them. So this is obviously about Father Christmas. That does a tramp. So every child loves toilet humour, don't they? So had to get it, didn't I? So we've got that one as well. This one I have had probably for like 4 years, and P's just turned 5, because that's just how my brain works and how ridiculous I am. William's Winter Wish by Gillian Shields and Rosie Reeve. Again, I got this years ago in the Works. Is it weird for me to say that I've probably got at least half my books for next year as well? I'm just not normal. A lot of people would just give their children the books, and I'm like, no, I'm going to save it for book advent. So this is about a little mouse that wants it to snow. So we've got that one. What else have we got? This one, I've got the Bunny of Bluebell Hill. Again, I've just had this for such a long period of time, and it's like a woodland book, which I think looks really sweet. P loves bunny rabbits. It's got squirrels and stuff. I'm imagining like Peter Rabbit vibes. I just thought it looked like a really pretty children's book. So again, I got that ages ago from the works. I picked this one up in the charity shop called Snow Bears. This was 50p by Martin Waddell, illustrated by Sarah Fox Davies. I just thought this one looked lovely. It's like a traditional like Walker book, and I really liked the look of it. So I just love traditional books. I don't feel like you can beat them. It's about some little bear cubs and their mum. I just thought it looked really sweet. And again, it's more of a festive book, so I'm hoping she's going to enjoy that one. What else have we got? I've got this one for Florence because I can't leave the girl out. She is going to be 9 months in December. Is that right? Yeah, 9 months. She'll turn 9 months on the 19th. And I found this probably about a year ago in a charity shop. I once Sarah paid like 20p for it. And this is Pip the Puppy, illustrated by Axel Scheffler. We have so many Axel Scheffler books. He does like the Julia Donaldson illustrations. And we've got like the Pip and Posy ones and things like that. And this is like Pip and Posy style because it's Pip the Puppy. I don't know if there are any more. Oh, it does say that there are. Freddie the Frog, Katie the Kitten and Lizzie the Lamb. So there are some more, but I couldn't do a book advent and leave her out. She isn't going to be into books. I was going to get down all of the That's Not My books that I had for P, but it's pointless getting them out because she's not going to need them. So next book advent you're going to see all of the That's Not My books, but this one is just the one I got for Florence. It's like a waterproof foldy up one which can go in the changing bag, which I just thought was genius. I've never seen a children's book like this before, and it's also got a squeaker at the front. So got that one for her. I have got Angelina the Ballerina, Angelina at the Palace. She doesn't have any Angelina Ballerinas because they are so long, but they are beautiful. She's got the DVD and she really enjoys it, so I thought I would give her a book as well. This is definitely like a 2-sitting book. Who reads all of this at bedtime? I do not know. Would be there forever and a day. We sit there and we talk about all the pictures and things like that, so it would take a very long time. But can we just take a minute? Do you see what I mean when I said about like grown-up children's books? Like this, you wouldn't give this to like a 1 or 2-year-old. This is like a 5 or 6-year-old type of book. They're just beautiful. So I really hope she likes this because I have got a couple more in my stash ready for next year. That's between me and you. I need to get out more. There we go. I just love it. So she's got Angelina at the Palace. Got a couple more. Tabby McTat. We've already got this. We had this in board book format, and I think I got rid of it because it was really tatty. I got it from a car boot years ago, and I was like, right, it's time. I've sort of got rid of all of P's board books now, and I've repurchased them whenever I found them in charity shops in paperback, just because it's so much easier to store. So this is Tabby McTat. It's by Julia Donaldson, illustrated by Axel Scheffler, an absolute classic. We love all the Julia Donaldsons, like most parents do. It's about a busker and his cat goes and makes his own family, and then the little cat, like the son of Tabby McTat, goes and bees the busker's cat again. That doesn't make sense. It's just a lovely book. We love cats, and I just love it. So I'm happy to have that back in the stash because we haven't read that for ages. This is one that I picked up from Bargs lately. There is another one which I did buy, but don't know where I put it. I put it somewhere in the house and can't find it again. This is called Katie and the Candy Cane Fairy. It was 79p, and I think she's gonna love it, not gonna lie. It's got like glitter in it, and it's just girl Christmas in a book, isn't it? So bright, so tacky. Give me Angelina Ballerina any day over this, but she loves it, so as long as she's happy, I'm happy, and we just love to read. So that is that one. What is the other one that I got? It was like the reindeer Christmas contest or something. I haven't got a clue where that's gone. This was by Laura Eade, by the way. There you go, 79p, barg. Finally, I've got some special ones. So I've got this one, which I've had in my stash for, I want to say like 2 years. And when I say stash, I just have a box of, like a cardboard box of books in my conservatory, and whenever I buy stuff I just put some in there. Some go on the shelf, the majority go in my box. This is Penguin Small by Mick Inkpen. This is so special. This was £1. It's a little bit worn, it's not the best condition, but for £1 I can't grumble. This was one of my favourite books when I was small. I don't know what my dad did with my copy. Mine's like the old retro 90s style. This is about Penguin who can't fly, and he makes friends with this snowman, and it's just so magical, and the penguin does all he can to try and fly. There are fold out things, they go on a journey together. There's loads of flaps. Look, he's like in his hat with his scarf, and there's like a big blue whale. That's a massive fold out page, and he's trying to fly, and it's just the loveliest story, and it takes me back to my childhood. Look at the illustrations on that. It takes me back to my childhood, and I cannot wait to sit down and read this with P, because Penguin Small was a staple in my childhood reading, so I'm really happy to have that. And then finally, something that I always wanted when I was small and I never had them. I remember always reading them at the library but never actually owning them myself, and because I am that mum, I have almost all of them. I feel like I'm missing one or two. We've got Percy the Park Keeper by Nick Butterworth. Again, Nick Butterworth was one of the classic authors when I was small. He did so many books, and there are so many that I remember that I still don't own. So when Florence grows up, I'm going to try and find those for Florence. These are just so special. So sort of like Mick Inkpen. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. No, I'm missing 2. Oh, this came out as a TV show. I want to say on like CITV. It's an audio book. It's just so wholesome and just so lovely, and I love these books, and I'm so excited to read these for P. So this is The Rescue Party by Nick Butterworth, and again, they're just such beautifully illustrated books. They're about Percy the Park Keeper that obviously works in like a little park, keeping it all safe and clean and tidy, and he gets into some mishaps along the way, and all of his little like nature friends help him, and it's just lovely. And then at the back of every book you get like a massive fold out page. So this one, I think they're doing like tug of war or something. Just the best. I can't rave about these enough. So that one is that. Then we have got One Snowy Night, so again very apt. It just brings me so much joy, and this is like a big fold out situ. Oh, I've got to be so careful with these because I do not want them to get ripped. Oh, can you see? Just beautiful. So that's One Snowy Night. These are going to get ripped. I can tell you now. And then finally we have got After the Storm and The Secret Path. And again, these are all from the charity shop. I reckon I paid a lot for this one. I think I paid like £2.50. which isn't a lot, but to me it is when I buy books like 30p. And then this one, which I think I got for like, again, a bargain. I think I got this one for like 30p. So that is that. That is everything. That is my entire book haul for the book advent of 2020. Let me know if you do it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully I've given you a little bit of inspo. Charity shops, that's the best place to get your books. You're helping the planet, you're helping charities. I say it all the time. I'm hoping that the stigma of shopping in charity shops it's definitely died down. Do it. You can get so many good things. It's not crap, it's brilliant. If not, the Works is a great place. World of Books, Music Magpie, there's so many good places to get secondhand books. And then obviously you've got Amazon as well for brand new, but I can't afford that because this would cost me an absolute fortune if I were to buy it all brand new. So I am now going to sit down, have a cup of tea, and I'm going to wrap up all of these books. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in my next one.